Next from us tonight, The Bard is back. As the BBC begins a new season of Shakespeare, Oxford is not being outdone. The epic tale of War and Peace, Henry V, is coming to the Oxford Playhouse next month. It's part of the Globe Theatre on tour. Now, Jamie Parker, who shot to fame with Alan Bennett's drama The History Boys, is playing the young king and dropped into BBC Oxford earlier. I started by asking him about the success of The History Boys.
Well, for a start, we didn't know what we had. It was just it was sold out before we started, which was terrifying because it was Alan Bennett, which had absolutely nothing to do with us. But we just thought it was going to be a short run at the National Theatre with some nice people, and meet Nick Hytner and get to work with him, thank you very much, and see, you know, hopefully see where life goes from there. If you told us all that we've been going around the world with it and make a film of it and do a radio play version of it and do it, I think, nearly 500 times or something, I think we would have just laughed at you.
You did the UK equivalent, some people called it, to Mad Men, The Hour. Yes. Which in our industry we watched, we were riveted by.
Oh, it was great fun, had a fight.
You didn't last very long.
No, I know, it was rubbish. The number of text messages, you've lasted literally more than 5 minutes.
Let's talk about Henry V then. A young king you'll be playing at the Oxford Playhouse.
Yes. Beautiful theatre that I haven't been to for nearly 10 years. It was on my first job that I toured to Oxford in a play directed by Dominic Dromgoole, who's directing Henry V, so it's sort of nice coming back round again. This particular play is, I don't know why, but I've always been drawn to it since a very, very young age. I find myself still wanting to articulate some of the things involved in the play, and it's still quite a long-standing dream come true for me. The audience are absolutely essential. Before I got hooked on Henry V, the thing that got me into acting in the first place was the chorus. The chorus comes on right at the top of the show and says to the audience, right, you lot, wake up and pay attention because you've got a job to do. Unless you put into the pot, we're just a bunch of overgrown children wearing silly clothes for a living. And you paid good money to sit and waste your time being bored by us. But if you actively take part in what happens in the next 2.5 hours, then we will have a chance to park ordinary, mundane life for a little while and live in a place that's slightly more vivid and offers us something slightly more. And that's the real buzz, I think. And that's the button that's been pushed in theatre for the last 400 years. And this is the one that said it out loud and still says it out loud. That's the real rush, I think. Anyway.
Jamie, good to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Cheers.